Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Thursday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. As promised yesterday, we have a fantabulous Lawn Fawn release day for you guys. So I've got brand new Lawn Fawn on the table, and we also pulled some classic Lawn Fawn to go with a lot of the new release. New release is so fun. So we've got new glitter paper. We've, of course, got great new dies, fall theme, some Halloween theme ones. You guys are going to love it. We have a brand new critter. So if you have not seen any of the teasers that Lawn Fawn has been putting out, we have a new cat critter. Cannot wait. We have a new interactive die that is probably the easiest one to use. So that is Lawn Fawn. I also did my Paula challenge, and we've got 3 things from around the store. I did my own personal challenge. I've got some sale stuff on the tables for you guys too. And we just got in a restock from Scrapbook Customs. Now, this Scrapbook Customs order really was a restock order, but when I went to place it, there were about 6 or 7 new, I'm looking on the table, 6 or 7 new items. So we do have a little bit of new Scrapbook Customs as well too. So Lawn Fawn, Scrapbook Customs, and sale items. So it's going to be a great live today. I'm going to flip the camera around and let's see here. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start, you know what? How about if, the early bird catches the worm? We're going to start with sale stuff. How does that sound to you guys? So we're going to start with our sale items on the tables today. So that means you got to go back and check out the replay if you're jumping on later. So sale items for today. Went through and I am getting ready to place another Naked Bee order. That means I need to make a little room on the shelf for some new scents they've got coming out and just some items I need to restock. So we've got some Naked Bee on the shelves or on the table today for sale. And then we've got a couple other sale items as well. So I gave Kinley the challenge of pulling something from around the store. And then she showed me the date on it. I'm like, oh, well, we're just going to stick this guy on sale. So this is part of my 3 things from around the store, but it is also going on sale. So this is a fun little Cat's Meow diamond dot. We're going to do it on sale at 20% off. It was $46, so it's going to be 20% off of that. So you're saving almost $10 off at 20%. And you can see, here we go. You can see here, this is a nice size one. This is 13 by 18. So nice size diamond dot. It's got this great little cluster of cats. That's what you're actually going to be dotting. So stinking cute. So that is our first sale item. It's Cat Meow diamond dots. 20% off of that. Then we've got our little inks we did the other day. I think we did the inks at 30% off the other day though. So this was our last little ink we had left. This one will be 30% off. I wanted to show you guys what we had left. We did quite a few different packs of inks. This was the only ink, 30% off, just the one. Cat's Diamond, you got it. Early bird catches the worm. Look at that. So Robin has already got our first sale item. That one is 20% off. The inks are 30. Then we've got some Naked Bee. Now this one here is a foaming hand soap. It's going to be perfect going into fall. It's spiced chai and honey. It is not a strong scent. It's not strong at all. And it doesn't quite smell like a chai latte taste. I don't know how to describe the scent. It is a very nice scent. It's fresh, not too masculine, but not too girly too. I know that really doesn't make any sense at all. We brought it in thinking it might be more of a masculine scent, but it's not. It's still nice and light, but I think this would be a good one. Just anybody would use it in the bathroom. Sometimes whenever I've got one that's too girly, my boys don't like to use it and they complain about I've got foo-foo soap in the bathroom. So this is a nice one that anyone would use. Regular price on these is $9.93 and they're going to be 20% off. So it's a great deal on the foaming hand soap. We've got, I don't think we have any more of this on the shelf. We might have one more on the shelf. So we've got 4 or 5 of those, leaving at 20% off. Then we've got this great, this is like a body butter and it's been whipped. So it's a great whipped body butter. It is aloe and shea. Normal price is $17.29. 20% off of that. I've only got 2 of those left. So it's taken up a whole row on my display. So we're getting rid of those little guys. 2 of those available. And then we've got some fun little shower gels. I like to keep these all the time in my little travel bag. So we've got Grapefruit Blossom. They are $5.39, 20% off, just 4 of those. And then we have got the Orange Blossom and Honey. I kind of consider this like their classic scent. This was the first scent they came out with. It's more of their classic scent. I love the Orange Blossom and Honey, and it is our best seller. So a little travel size shower and bath gel. $9.39 was regular price. 20% off on those. We've got 5 of those available. Yellow inks for Paula. You've got it. Pulling that one. That one will be 30% off. I need to find a pen and put... Kinley, do you mind? Will you put a little 30 on there? Because that's the only one 30%. And I want to make sure we don't miss that tomorrow. All right, then just some stuff from around the store. I know I showed you guys some of the little spritzes the other day. This is the storage tin that holds those. So if you picked up a few and you were completing your collection when the ones we put on sale the other day, this is the little storage tin for those. But it's just a nice size storage tin. So you could put all kinds of great things in here. Price on those is $12.39. This is a regular one. This is just a from the store little guy. Also from around the store, I was kind of up in the ink section. We've got 2, and that's it. We've got 2 great little class kits left over from our class we had with Catherine Pooler Designs. You've got full instructions in here. You're going to create... I think there was 3 cards in the class, but you've got, 3 cards in the class, but you've got a full pack of 6x6 paper. You've got a full stamp set, and you've got blending brushes. So the value on this is worth the class price alone. There are dies that match the stamps in case you would want those. Let's see, there is no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is in addition to their comfort. You have been my friend. That in itself is a tremendous thing. Charlotte's Web. There is nothing I would not do for those who are really my friends. I knew when I met you an adventure was going to happen. Winnie the Pooh. The world breaks everyone, and afterwards many are strong at the broken pieces. So these are all great little quotes from books and authors, things like that. So fun little card kit. We've got 2 of those left. There's also a little link in there to watch the class with Catherine Pooler as well. It was recorded. So I've got 2 of those left. And then we've just got some fun little specialty paper packs. You get... thinking there's 20. So you get, in this one here, you're going to get 20 little holographic papers for $4.99, little mirror cards. These would be great just for doing panels, but also for die cutting. So great little value on those. They came in a really big value pack, like 100 in a pack, and then we broke them down. This one here, again, you've got 20. This one is a slimline size for $3.99. So again, 20 of them for $3.99. It's a great value on those. So we've got the slimline size and the 6x6 size. So there are those. And then we're going to jump into some Lawn Fawn. I'm going to show you the brand new stuff, but we did pull back just a few things to go with what we're going to be showing you. So we've got this great trick or treat die. We've got a fun little backyard bird feeder die and stamp and die. There's a happy fall, a giant happy fall. Wood grain stencils. Flip the flap tree backdrop. This is a great little stitched leaf. I had to think with a word there, stitched leaf. We got puffy cloud borders, leafy borders, fall leaf borders. And then this one here is a great little set. This one is the absolutely awesome All right, so that is some classic Lawn Fawn, and then I'm going to bring you over to the new stuff, and you're going to be like, oh, those were neat, but now just wait till we get over here to this. You're like, oh, those are so good with that. So first up, we've got a brand new paper line. This is just called Autumn. Autumn is going to come in a 6x6 and a 12x12. So I'm going to go through these. We did not do them open stock. We did them just in the collection kits. This one here it's a blues and grays. I think you can see a little bit on the back there. Wood grain stencil, you've got it, Miss Kristen. Haunted house is browns and grays, and then it starts back over. So you've got 6 great colors in here. Stripes on one side, dots on the other. And this one is again called Autumn. Oh, I see your comment, Paula. Thank you so much. We'll see if we've got any takers throughout the live, and then we'll get you one of each for sure, and then we'll go from there. Thank you. We've got the 6x6. We're going to scooch over. Oh, Vanessa pulled a fun little yay back here too. It's going to be a fun one. We'll get to these in just a second. So we've got 2 new specialty packs from Lawn Fawn. I'm going to do this one first because look at the name of it. 80s tracksuit. Now look at the colors you get. Yes. How many people had their windbreaker from JCPenney's that looked just like this? Is that not awesome? Look at the purple, the 2 different colors of pinks, the teal, and then like the royal blue. That is totally 80s tracksuit. How fun is that? I mean, I giggle every time I see that one. Whenever we were at show, then when I had to order it, it just makes me giggle. So 90s tracksuit is what they called it. I'm even messing it up. Well, I think more 80s with this, late 80s, but I guess early 90s. But 90s tracksuit. How fun is that? And then they also did a Halloween pack. So the Halloween pack is just 2 different colors. You get 2 orange and 3 black in here. So there are those. So that's our new papers. So 12x12, 6x6, and then the 2 specialty. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into brand new stuff. Now, I'm going to find a couple of my samples and pull them over. First one we're going to look at. So yes, here's my cute cat. That's coming up. And you know I had to make my cat gray in class. I had to switch her up a little bit. But along the top here, that is using the new leaf and acorn border. This one's really, really neat. You do get extra little leaves, little acorns there. So there's the leaf and acorn border. There it is in action. All right, I'm going to throw that one to the side now. Next, we've got a great new washi. It's called Happy Leaves. Happy Little Leaves. There is Happy Little Leaves. Okay, just Happy Leaves. I'm doing my total Bob Ross with these. So Happy Leaves. Cute little washi. We're going to have another one here. I think it's over with the Halloween stuff, so I'm going to pull it to the side. But there's your Happy Leaves. Next one, oh my gosh. So this one is so fun. You can use them together or separately. I used them together on this card. So first, we used this one here to cut the space. Then we cut this one out and it sets in perfectly. And we created this super cute little shaker card. So this is outside in stitched acorn. Now, whenever you cut the other piece, you're still going to be able to make stuff with this. So I'm going to flip it over. Here you can see what this little guy makes. He makes an actual acorn. So this one is usable all on its own, but they are sized to work together. So this is the outside in stitched acorn. And then on my sample, the inside is this one. This one is called just stitched acorn frame. So it makes the great frame here, and that's what we turned into the shaker. You can see that on this one here too. It's got the little leaf and acorn border on there. So coming back to this one, you can see my little shaker. I'm going to I'm just going to hold it here. So if you want to take a screenshot for that, you can. You can see how I built it up with the little foam strips. Okay, so there's that one. And we are going to see this fall die, and we are going to see new shakers from Lawn Fawn as well. And of course, the cute little mouse set coming up here in a second. So there's the 2 new acorns, outside in and stitched acorn. Next, we've got this cute little thanks. So we've got the Scripty Thanks. This is a classic one. Its number is 690. So this is an old one. You might have it in your stash. The outline is what they just added. So they've been taking classic words from the line and adding these outlines. So now they've added the outline for thanks. So that's the new one. This might be in your stash. Welcome, welcome, Angel. Better late than never for sure. And I did go on a little early today. My aunt is coming over for dinner. My aunt is down from Indianapolis. She has her class reunion tomorrow. And we had lunch today. And my other aunt asked her, she's like, well, what are you going to do tonight? She's like, oh, I don't know. I guess sit in my hotel room. And I was just like, well, do you want to come to my house? She's like, oh, that'd be great. But now I got to figure out dinner. I got to show her how to get to my house. I'm like, now I'm stressed. Now I don't have anything for dinner. Is the house clean? I know there's Phoebe hair everywhere. There's dog drool on the couch. You know, all those things that run through your mind and she probably doesn't care about, but I do. Next one. So this is a really fun new pop-up die from Lawn Fawn. And this is the one I said is probably the easiest one I have seen them do. And I can guarantee you there's going to be lots more things added with this. Actually, in this release, we have another thing to add with this. I'm going to jump over and grab it, show you both at the same time. And a little birdie told me that there's probably going to be one in the winter release as well. So this is called Big Hugs Pop-Up. What comes with it is a little bear. This is your basic shape. Oh, you know what I was going to do? So last night I had the biggest, I don't know, maybe it'll be a total brain fart, but I had this epiphany. I'm like, oh, I want to grab this and see if it will work. I'm grabbing something here. I'm not for sure if it will work, but I get these ideas in my head. Okay, so this bear hug, this is your base shape. This kind of snowman looking little shape. Oh, snowman shape. That would be a cute one to add. So this little kind of snowman shape there in the back. Oh, yes, see, little sneak peek there. Then you glue the body on top. So you create this layer, and you don't even really see that layer. Then you come with your addition to put on top of it, and that's what makes your cute little critter. So in here you're going to get a bear. It's got some little arms that you glue right on top of these arms, and look how adorable this is. Seriously, it is so cute. I'm going to turn it to the side. It is one of the easiest things to put together too. So I hope it doesn't look complicated. The most complicated thing is your fold. And that's not complicated at all, friends. That's it. Because then it glues itself all down. It really is. It just guides itself. I guess it doesn't glue itself. It guides itself. So super cute. So in the Big Hugs pop-up, your starter, you're going to get the bear. Then they also came out with Big Hugs Ghost. Look how cute. You can make it a boy ghost. Put the little bow tie down here. I wanted mine to be a girl ghost. So you can see her little spooky arms flap out. That's Big Hugs Ghost. Big Hugs Ghost. You can also do that little ghost just as is on the front of a card. Make it a nice big focal point. So we've got those 2 new ones. And then this Happy Halloween. I know Vanessa brought that one back for me. And I threw it somewhere. I was like, we'll get to that in a second. But we've got this Halloween. Oh, good Lord. I would lose my hiney butt if it wasn't attached. Happy Halloween. There it is. Then we also have, that one is called Giant Happy Halloween. We're going to have another one. It's portrait. Okay, so this one's your landscape one. Happy Halloween landscape. And we're also going to have a portrait one as well. But that's what is on the front there. There's that one. But my epiphany last night was I really feel like we can make these little guys from Spellbinders work. Don't you think? I mean, look at the size of the head on that. I think we can get those to work. I really, really do. Because again, it just has to fit on that little base. So I'm thinking that you're going to get way more life out of this die if you think just a little bit outside of the box. I mean, I really feel like this little penguin head could just kind of fit right on there. I really do. So I think you're going to be able to do more with this die than even what Lawn Fawn is making to go with it. I hope that all makes sense. But I really thought, those guys, we just got those in. We've got the polar bear one too. We've got this one, the penguin. There's a little Santa head. I really think that these might work on that little body. I haven't tried it, but just an idea. If you pick this one up and you've got these guys at home, maybe think about playing with that the next time you're sitting at your desk and you just want to experiment a little bit. I think that might work together. So again, this is called Big Hugs Papa. And right now the add-on is Big Hugs Ghost. More big hugs to come. Right now we've got a bear and we've got a ghost, but also think about stuff you've got in your own stash that would work as well. All right, so there are those. There's that one. We did the thanks. Next one we've got here. This is cute moths. Oh, I like cute moths. Little fuzzy, fluffy moths. They say, flying by to say, have a cozy day, have a nice night. Thanks, so moth. Happy autumn. Thank you, very moth. You light up my life. And then I Like Big Moths has a stamp, die, and stencil combo. And I do have a sample with those. Here's my cute little sample I made. So there's that one. So the bear die is required. Yes. And it can be anything. But yes, you get a bear in it. Let's look at it that way. You've got the base that makes the mechanism, and then they give you a bear add-on. They could have, sold that one like separate, and then you buy all your add-ons. But yes, the bear comes with it first. But this is your base, you'll add the bear. This is your base, you'll add the ghost. So I hope that's, you probably have to cut off the arms of the base die, right? So you wouldn't have to. You're going to glue different arms on top each time. So like this one, I glued, I'm going to flip it here so you can see. Sue, can you see? There's my, it's zooming in on my finger. Hopefully you can see that. So you've got the base, and then I glued the little spooky arms on top. I cannot get it to focus so you can see that. That's a little better there. So each one has a little flap, but depending what you're doing, like that little penguin, those wouldn't be too bad. Just the regular ones that would flap out. Oh yes, and the bear can be used on its own too. The ghost can be used on its own. The bear can be used on its own. Yes, so I think I've got all those answered then. So Gina, you are right. You get the starter with the bear, and then you would add the ghost on if you want to make the ghost. Then as you're doing other ones, you shouldn't need to cut off the original arms. You're going to just glue new arms on top. I think that way the mechanism works better. So I wouldn't cut the base arms off. I would either keep them and just use those, or add new ones on top. So I guess I need the bear and the ghost. I guess you do. Yes. You know, I'm always going to say yes, yes. Always need more. All right. So moving on, we've got our moths done. Check. Next one down here. Ooh, this is just a fun little add-on saying. It's the I Like Cute Moths add-on. You know, they always do a little add-on set now. This one says, I love you. I miss you. I love you so moth. Miss you so moth. And it's got these cute little kind of flight paths. Little tail patterns. I don't know what else to call those. And there is a die set that matches those. So it'll cut just those little zoomies out. So the moths are a regular stamp die stencil. And then they've got an add-on stamp and die. Then we've got the next one is Scripty Hugs. I think we already have Hugs on the shelf. I probably forgot to pull that over here. So we've got regular Scripty Hugs. That's a classic one. And now you can add on, oh yeah, Hugs is 835. I know those are on the table here. They must be buried somewhere. I know Vanessa did those. I know she did. So Hugs is here somewhere. Oh, I found him. Here's Hugs. So Hugs is a classic one, 835. It could be in your stash. And now the new item is the Hugs outline. There's that one. Next, if you are a squirrel fan, we've got a new Simply Celebrate squirrels. The Simply Celebrate line is always a little line of critters. They're saying something. They're sitting on kind of a little ledge. We've had all different kinds, and now we've got squirrels. They do have some little speech bubbles that come with them. I love the little flying acorns above them. Verbiage you're going to get in here. Aw nuts. I forgot your birthday. Happy belated birthday. Today is your day. Let's go nuts. I'm grateful for you when life gives you nuts. Sorry, this card is a corny. I'm nuts about you. A corny. Sorry, this card is a corny. And then Nuttin compares to you. So cute little set there. This is one that's got a stamp, die, and stencil as well. Flip, any of those have a little sample on the back? Nope, no samples. So there is the Simply Celebrate Squirrels. Next, can't have a release without mice with Lawn Fawn. This one is called Fall Mice. Fall Mice are going to have a stamp, die, and stencil. And then I already lost, here we go. That is where that little mouse came from on my sample card. So you've got 3 little mice, autumn greetings, fall, into autumn, hello gorgeous, can you believe it, happy fall, fall is here, and yay. So there's fall mice. And then again, some of our classic ones, giant happy Halloween portrait. There's that one. We did that one already. Next up, Build a Cat. Look how cute this one is. So this is our 3rd Build a Critter now. All the clothing that your other critters wear from Lawn Fawn are going to match the cat as well. So we've got Build a Bunny, we've got Build a Fox, and now we've got Build a Cat. And then we've got accessories, Valentine, graduation, spring, bug costumes, regular costumes, more costumes, Christmas accessories, and winter accessories. So we've got all kinds of great outfits for these super cute little critters. Now we are adding a Build a Cat. So you can see you can make your cat stand. You can make your cat sitting. So we've got Build a Cat. Here's my little Build a Cat. The sweater is out of a classic one, number 3912. So that's an older one, is where my sweater came from. Oh, and remember that great little background border we got in the last order? I told you guys you were going to see that great little background border, that ripple background. That is 2888. So check your stash on that one. That's 288, but this is everything I used in this set. So there is the little Build a Cat. Of course, Build a Cat is going to have its own sentiments. So this is Henry's Build a Sentiment Cat. Let's see here. Questions. Do you have the happy fall? Let me check that one, Paula. I'm not for sure if it's still on the shelf or where that is at. I will check that. I'll check and see where the happy. I bet the happy came from. There is a set of nothing but happies. I think it's called Happy, Happy, Happy. So that might be where I got it. Yep, here are those. So that fall one is an old one. Here's all the numbers that I used for this one. The fall is 3871 and 3872. So I'll check inventory on that one if you want one. And then the happy came out of 1585. And that's an older one with the 15. And I do think it's just called Happy, Happy, Happy. And it's all kinds of happies. Renata says, what was the paper line you got in a few because it was going to match well? Oh, that was Paper Rose. That was Paper Rose that we got in the other day that I felt was going to match really well with the Graphic 45. So on the Henry's Build a Sentiment Cat, wishing you a, and then we've got perfect, possum, Perth day, get better soon, or feline. So you can do, let's see, hope you feline better soon, or hope you're feline better soon. The cat's meow, cool cat. Meow, you doing? Oh my gosh, there's so many different things that you can do with this one. So cute. So there's the sentiments for Build a Cat. There's so much on the table. Oh my gosh, I don't know where my eyeballs should go next. Next one, we've got a great little Halloween set here. This one is called Hocus Purchus. And then we joked at show, and Kelly Marie even said, for Jen Shirkus. Because you know Jen Shirkus has been with Law and Fawn for years now. She's she's on the education team. She does, great classes and videos with Kelly Marie, teaching you how to use the new lines. And she is a cat mom. So of course, when we came out with the cat set, they had to name it for her. So Hocus Purchus for Jen Shirkus. So cute. But you're special to me. Happy Meow-leen. You've bewitched me. Hocus Purchus. I put a spell on Mew. So cute little set here. Does this line have a Build a Potion? Yes, there is a Build a Potion. That is the next one on my table. So again, Hocus Purchus. Hocus Purchus has a die and stencil set as well. Here is my little fun sample. This is using one of the papers from 90s Tracksuit. Now that background was really cool, and I forgot to get that one in. Look how old that backdrop is. The backdrop is 996. That's like one of the first releases ever with Law and Fawn. The fence was 1786. But look how cute these guys are. But that is a really fun backdrop. I forget what it was for, but it looks great as a little nighttime sky. So we can definitely get that one back in if you would like that one. And then the other things that are used on here, they did do a little add-on. Now this add-on is great because you can use it for anything Halloween. Doesn't even have to go with the cats. This is the Hocus Purchus add-on. So you get the little broom, you get some more books, you get these little potion bottles, which is what I used there. There's a little broom I put my cat on. That Purchus add-on also has a stencil and a die. Here's another one. Hocus Pocus is brand new. There's the Hocus Pocus. Giant Hocus Pocus. Cut it out twice and just offset it a little bit. to give it that kind of shadow look. Use the little cat set here. And yes, there is the Build a Potion bottle. So you've got a great little bottle here. You can turn it into a shaker if you want. It's thick enough edge so you can do a little shaker with it. Oh, Pam said she is trying not to buy Halloween stuff because she doesn't have anyone to give her cards to. Well, Pam, I posted last week, I think, we are going to do a Halloween like card buddy swap. And I'm going to, if you want to sign up for it, I will send an email out and I'll post it here and in the dish. And I'm going to send you a buddy. And I'm going to send you their name, their address, and you're going to send that buddy a Halloween card. You are not alone. So many of us love to make Halloween cards. We love Halloween, but we don't send them out. And I don't know why, because it sounds like everyone loves Halloween. They don't do Halloween cards though. So I think that's kind of funny. So we're going to do our own little doodle bug, almost like a pen pal exchange. And you're going to send them a Halloween card and they're going to send you a Halloween card. If you choose to send anything else, some little goodies, whatever, that is totally up to you. If you want to send them some little embellishments, whatever, a little care package. But all I'm requiring is you just send them Happy Mail. You send them a little Halloween card and they're going to send you one back. You could pick one buddy. You could pick 10 buddies. I don't care. But I just thought that would be a really fun way to gift some of those Halloween cards we love to make. So let's see here. Okay, making sure I did not miss any more questions. Let's see here. Would like that backdrop of stars and dots if you get one in. I will definitely get one in for you, Pam. Yep, we will put that on our list. Make cards for nursing homes. Yeah, the nursing home people would love them. Getting something really cute. We make them for the nursing home, Diane says. Great idea. I know. I love... oh, they don't like Halloween. I can respect that. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. It's a fun holiday. You can be a kid on that holiday and it is okay. I love it. So Build a Potion bottle. There's that one. Here it is in action. I don't think there's anything on the inside. Nope. Here is that other set of washi tape. This one is called Hocus Pocus Washi. There it is in real life. We did these little guys, Hocus Pocus add-ons. Oh, this one here. So the Build-A hats are always really, really fun. We've done birthday hats. We've done graduation hats. We did like the little spring hats that were perfect for geese hats. This one is all the witch hats. So you can give all your little critters, cute little witch hats, all different sizes. So it's made to fit all the different critters in the line. So all the witch hats, and we've got those with a stamp, die, and stencil. We've got new shakers. We've got iridescent stars. This one's a great one. Look at these great little fall leaves. Fall leaves. Purple stars. Halloween moon and stars. These are clay. And Halloween sequin mix. Aren't these great? So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ones. So again, iridescent stars, fall leaves, purple stars, clay moons and stars. I'm doing clay just so we don't get it confused with the other ones. And then this one here is the Halloween sequin mix. And that one does have a little bit of some bigger chunkiers in it. So fun. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new shakers. We've got Fawn did their own little vinyl stickers. This one is Fox in Socks. It's a little fox reading the book. Then we've got the bunnies reading I don't know what these are even like technically called. We've got Lawn Fawn's little logo here. And then we've got the little Halloween kitty. So we've got 4 vinyl stickers. We've got the fox, Halloween kitty, Lawn Fawn logo, and the bunnies reading. So those 4 there. And then we did this one already. That's our Big Hugs Ghost. And I think the last thing here on the new table is the Happy Ghost tag. So it makes a cute little ghost. His little arms can fold in to hold something. Looks super cute just on a regular card and such too. Linda, for shakers, so you can do lots of things with shakers. You can use them actually as shakers to make a shaker card. You can see right here. On this one, I cut out some leaves just out of paper, and those are in there. And then I've got some sequins, and I've got some of the new fall leaf shakers in there as well. So you make little shakers, but then you can also just glue them down as embellishments or decorations on your page too. All right. I think I got all those. Okay, so that is brand new Lawn Fawn. I don't think I missed anything on the tables. And then we pulled back some just classic Lawn Fawn that are some fun, cute ones too. This one's a great little pumpkin. It's called Build a Jack-o'-lantern. You can see they've got the little bunny critter popping out of this one. So it'll be really cute with the little kitty popping out as well. So Build a Jack-o'-lantern. Is that fall sentiment new? No, it's an old one, Carmen. That's what we were looking at. I flipped it over because I wrote down everything I used. That fall is 3871 and 3872. So that one is a couple years old. We can get it back in. I'm not for sure if we have it on the shelf or not. I didn't even look. We tried to pull a lot of the fall stuff, but no, it's not a new one. It's a classic one. Its number is 3872, and we're in the 42s right now. So it's an older release on that one. Maybe like last year, so 2025 or 2024. But we could definitely get that fall back in. So Build a Jack-o'-lantern. This one is called Pick of the Patch. Pick of the Patch has stamps, stencil dies. Jump for Joy is another cute one. Looking to see if there's any samples on the back. Jump for Joy has stamp die stencils. And then I know this one was last year's. It was so stinking cute. This one here is called Halloween Mice. And Halloween Mice has stamp, dies, and stencils. And here's a cute little sample with my Halloween mice. So there's that one. All right. So that is all Lawn Fawn. And now we're going to run through Scrapbook Customs and check them out. I'm going to start with what is brand new. So we've got this great set called Christmas Kitchen. We did a lot of the papers in Christmas Kitchen open stock. I don't know if we did all of them. So I'm going to open this one up because I'm feeling like there was one I did not do open stock. So Christmas Kitchen. Now here is the here's the downside with this, guys. So when we went to check this order in, we cannot find images of individual papers anymore. When I ordered this, it was listed on the site as, new and all open stock. We can't find them open stock anymore. So I don't know if I will be able to get these as open stock again. Everything now comes in this a bundle deal. So this may be a one-time only on these individual, and then from now on it's going to be in a bundle deal. So Christmas Kitchen, right now, you're going to get this one here, which is called Baking Christmas Cookies. Baking Christmas Cookies, we have open stock. Okay, so Baking Christmas Cookies in the kit or open stock. Next one, this one is called Gotta find them here because they don't have a name on these. Let me see here. That one is called Christmas Candy Making. Christmas Candy Making right now in the pack and open stock. Great back on that one. This one I did not do open stock. This one I did do open stock. It is called Gingerbread House in the collection or open stock. And again, the collection is called Christmas Kitchen. This one I did not do open stock. It's only in the collection. This one I definitely did open stock. This one is called Sitting Santa. There's the back of Sitting Santa. And then everything starts over again. So again, that one is 6 double-sided papers, 2 of each, so you get 12 sheets total in Christmas Kitchen. Or we've got open stock, Sitting Santa, Christmas Candy Making, Baking Christmas Cookies, Gingerbread Houses. Next one is called Christmas Kitchen Stickers. So you've got border, and those are true 12-inch borders, okay, edge to edge on your paper. All those great stickers in there. So Christmas Kitchen Stickers. And then we've also got Christmas Kitchen Die Cuts or Christmas Kitchen Ephemera. There's that one. And you can see they're a little bit bigger than what it's going to look like on the front. But again, I love the packaging. Save the packaging. And if you like the fussy cut these out. So now you've got everything even smaller. So you've got 20 nice size pieces in here. So there are those. So again, to recap, Christmas Kitchen collection. Then we've got the different papers. So we did 4 different papers to go with it. And this is probably going to be a one and done. Next time it'll come in a big bundle. Because like I said, when we went to check this order in and we went to find pictures, we could not find them individual. We could only find it in this new bundle that has everything here. It does a collection kit. It's going to do the 12 by 12s and it's going to do the ephemera in it. So right now we've got it a la carte. Next time it will be in a bundle. So I can still get it. It's just going to be in a bundle. All right. Then starting our restocks. I Love Coffee stickers. Now this one we haven't had for a while. We do different Wizarding World papers, but here's the Wizard paper pack number 1. So you've got all kinds of great little Harry Potter themes in here. This is number 1. Then we've got At the Pool. This was a popular one last time. At the Pool paper, mini golf paper. This mini golf one is so fun. And then there's the back. So some of you may even be on restocks for these papers. I know we ran out of At the Pool. We ran out of like Splash Pad, mini golf. So a lot of these are like, oh yeah, I remember those. We just got this in like maybe a month or so ago and then ran out of so many of them. We turned right around and did a real small order to get your restocks back in. So we did just have a lot of these. So they're probably going to look very familiar to you. Then we've got our gamer stickers. Professional gamer. Now, these would probably work really well with that new Level Up line from 49 and Market. Then we have got Angel. I bet you did, because I feel like we ordered this for somebody. We're pulling special orders right now. But if we didn't order it for you, would you like one? Let's put it that way. But I'm feeling like I ordered this special in for somebody. I know Kinley's pulling special orders right now, so it could be on the table somewhere. But if we didn't, let me know if you want one. In the Christmas collection kit, there's only one of each paper, or two. It says two. Yep, it says two of each, Debbie. To go with our gamer stickers, we've got Gaming Shapes paper. There's that one. Science Fair paper, front, and there's the back. Bounce House paper, front and back. As you can see, this is one that makes a great 2-page layout. Bounce House paper. Our watercolor papers, we've got these in 12 by 12s, and dang, they are so good. So good. If you have not seen these in 12 by 12s, here's the colors that we have. We've got them in 12 by 12 sheets, and then we also stock them in little 6 by 6 pads. But I love the 12 by 12s. They're so good. They're great for die cutting, card backs. It just gives you a really nice, subtle background. We've got black, brown, yellow, orange and red, wildflower pink, purple, bright pink, peach, green, lime green, navy blue, and bright blue. So if you've got these in your stash and maybe you're just going through the orange and red a lot quicker and you need us to send you some of those in 12 by 12, let us know. We've got all of these in stock on the shelf in 12 by 12. Next we have got music embellishment lasers. Another fun one. Again, front is deceiving. They're much bigger. Patty, you've got it. We will get one of the 6 by 6 pads pulled, and then let us know if you wanted the 12 by 12s. They are fantabulous. All right. Next, we've got Crafting Friends in pink. I know we've had teal before too. I'm wondering if we still have teal on the shelf. I can't tell from here. I'm trying to look at our little crafting section. But we carry these a lot of times in pink and teal. Right now we've restocked the Crafting Friends in pink. So got that one back in. This order also had all those great little packs of ephemera with the different family members. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, sister, brother. We ran out of grandpas. Grandpas are just the best, I guess. Sorry to all you grandmas out there, but well, it's because all you grandmas scrapbook the grandpas. That's why. So we've got this great little pack of grandpa embellishments. It's called Grandpa Things Embellishments. We also restocked our tropical floral embellishments. There's that one. Is the watercolor paper in a 12 by 12 in a pack? No, but we could definitely make you a pack, Paula or Pam. There's usually not a huge price difference, and I don't think they did that one in a collection kit. But if you would like for us to make you a collection kit of one each of all the 12 by 12 or two each of all the 12 by 12, we can easily do that. Easily. A lot of times, the companies, they bundle them, but there's really not a price break anymore. There used to be, but there really isn't anymore. I think they realized it costs them more to do collection kits because they have to collate them and there's extra packaging. So nowadays you don't save any money going with a collection kit. So we can definitely put you a collection kit together. More than happy to. Next, to match that grandma and grandpa embellishments that we have, we've got the grandma paper. Here's front side, good floral on the back. And then we've got grandpa words. And then a good plaid on the back. And of course, it matches the colors in the ephemera perfectly. Local friends. We've got 3 new local school papers. Jasper High School, Forest Park High School, and Northeast DuBois. So 3 new custom papers for our local schools. For our sports section, we've got this volleyball laser. We've got 2 different wrestling stickers. So this smaller one is called Wrestling Love. I love the twist them like a pretzel, show them how to wrestle. So this one is Wrestling Love. And then this one here is called Wrestling Grunge. It's grunge because it's got a little distress on the edges. But I like it because it's got all those different wrestling moves and pins on here. Body throw, fireman's carry, arm bar, leg shoot, bridge, full Nelson, takedown, crossface, pin. So there's the Wrestling Grunge stickers. Then we've got, this one is baseball stickers. Then we've got softball stickers. And we've got the basketball border. So a few things heading to our sports section. More papers. If you've got disc golfers, we've got a great disc golf paper now. Makes a great 2-page spread. Baseball paper. This is a new one. It's the only baseball paper we've got on the table today, so we won't get it confused with anything else. Holiday World. Holiday World paper is restocked. Hoosiers paper is restocked. I think we still have Boilermakers on the shelf. This one here is called Whimsical Night Castle. Again, makes a great 2-page spread. So there's Whimsical Night Castle. We've got 2 new dance ones. This one is called Dance Watercolor. It's got the I Love to Dance, but look at the back on that one. That one is so good. So Dance Watercolor. And then the other one is Dance Recital. So there's Dance Recital. See you later, Miss Kinley. Moving on down. Then we've got Framed Walls. And then there's the back. Great for construction. This one's a good one for some backgrounds for cards too, especially with that Lawn Fawn release. What was it, 2 releases ago where they did all the fun kind of handyman wood stuff. It's called Framed Walls. This one is always super popular. It's called Magical Princess. Now, it is absolutely adorable. It is great just for a background. And we talk about this every time. I want you to know there are some little hidden Mickeys in this one. Just so you know that. That way, if you're doing this for like a birthday page or anything like that, that way you could put just something slightly over it if you want to, so you don't see that little Mickey hat. I don't even know if anyone would notice them. They're not like crazy in your face little Mickey heads, but you definitely can kind of conceal them if you would want to. But Magical Princess is always a really, really popular one. So we've got that one restocked. Got a couple packs of those. That one's always a good one. This one is Bon Voyage. Makes a great 2-page layout. So it's got all aboard on one side and then just water on the other. Easy peasy 2-page spread. And then we've got 2 different Alaskan ones here. First one is called Alaskan Watercolor Cruise. So you got the beautiful mountains, you've got the water there. And then here's the back. It's got a great little map. Cruising Alaska's Inside Passage. So again, this one is the Alaskan Cruise. There's that one. And then the other one is called Alaskan Forest. Now, I think you could do this for lots of forests. I have not been to Alaska, but this looks like other forests I have seen. So Alaskan Forest, and then there's the back, just great mountains on the back. think I ran out of table now. I think then that gets me into, yeah, pulling special orders for people. So, whew. Alrighty, friends. Well, that is our What's New Live today. If you jumped on late, today we started with dessert first. So we started with our sale items today. So just kind of a little recap of what we just did. So we checked out brand new, I guess just to say restock of Scrapbook Customs. There were a few new things in this order. There wasn't a lot of new when I went to reorder this because all of this was new and we had just gotten it in and ran out of a ton of it. But we did get a little bit of a new line called Christmas Kitchen. Christmas Kitchen, I don't think we're going to be able to get it like this anymore. I cannot find it on the site like this anymore. I see it in an I Want It All bundle and that's it. That's got the collection kit, the die cuts, and the sticker sheet. That's the only way we were finding it when we went to check this in. So I don't know why they pulled it. It's still there, but it's in an I Want It All bundle. So basically, Scrapbook Customs, all restocks, but a little bit of new Christmas and then some new custom school papers they just did. And then, oh my gosh, brand new Lawn Fawn. Not gonna lie, my favorite things in this release are the new Build a Cat, love that cat, and also the interactive Big Hugs pop-up. Love this little Big Hugs pop-up. I promise there are going to be more things to go with your big hugs. We were giving them suggestions. You know, I suggested a Highland cow. I doubt if anybody listens to me, but I did try. So Babs, I tried for us. I tried to get us the stinking cute little cow. We will see if anybody listened to me. But of course, we told them things like, dogs and, the basic stuff. But I was like, Highland cow, that would be so cute and it's so different. And we'll see. But we also pulled back some great Lawn Fawn to match this as well. So again, going back to those that I showed you in the very beginning, now you're going to be like, oh yeah, those are great. So the Flip a Flap tree backdrop. We've got that great wood grain stencil. Going to look fantabulous with this Lawn Fawn release. Nice big happy fall. This maple leaf window, but it's going to cut out very similar to how my little shaker acorn did. Okay, so it's going to cut out kind of the negative and the positive all at the same time, and you can set it back in, or you can just use the little skeleton leaf. So great little maple leaf there. Puffy clouds, leafy border. The fall leaves are going to be great with this release. Here's a great little apple tree. That's some classic Lawn Fawn there. The giant trick or treat. And then a fun little bird feeder to kind of go with some of the other fall stuff we've got going. So that was some classic Lawn Fawn we pulled for you guys. And then we shopped some stuff from the store. And we also did a few little sale items as well. You said there might be more Magic Iris, right? I know there's going to be more reveal wheel. But a lot of the stuff will work with the Magic Iris. I can't remember with the winter release if there's anything Magic Iris in that one, but I know there's something reveal wheel coming up. Yes, so for sure reveal wheel. Let's see here. Big Hugs pop-up die. Let me see if I've got a computer going back here. And I will check that for you. I've got to get this one checked in. Since I went to lunch with my aunts today, I was running about an hour behind on everything. So let me see here. Give me just a second. Let me go into inventory. And I'm checking on the price on this one. Looks like it's searching. And searching. And searching some more. Here we go. It's $35. So that interactive die with the additional bear is $35. Okay. Let's see. A week or two ago, you had a pack of bigger leaves. Joanne, were they like realistic leaves? Because if so, Yes, we've got a couple different leaves in the store. I'm going to give you guys this to look at so you don't get seasick. And then I will just grab them here. So we've got, this one's called Maple Leaves Medley. They are $3.39 a pack. So that is one pack of leaves that we have. And then I'm going to go around here. We also have, this was a new one that came in from Paper House. We just got these in. So those are the Paper House leaf stickers. Those are $6.39. Then we've got these really fun ones from All and Create. I think these are awesome. So these are paper leaves. These are all very realistic looking. These are called Time Worn leaves. And then they've also got a really fun one that's called Vibrant Leafscape. Again, very realistic too. These are, they're paper. So those are the only ones I can think of offhand. So let's see if any of those, did I pull any of the right ones, Joanne? The Maple Leaves, $3.99 would like 2 more packs. All right. $3.39, even better than what you thought. Like 2 more packs. You've got it. I'm going to put those on the table. That way the girls know tomorrow what you are wanting. I have the All and Create ones. They are great too. They are really, really good. Okay. Forgot about what I said about ordering Happy Fall. Would like the script Happy Fall you have on the table. This one here, you've got it, Miss Paula. That's the new one, right? Or not the new one, sorry. This is the one that you're talking about, though. The giant Happy Fall. Hopefully that's the one that you wanted. Okay. I think I got everybody. I'm looking back. You have, okay, Wendy wants 2 of those, 2 of the watercolors. I'm just making sure I don't, can I get 2 each of the 12x12 watercolors, but not the black one, please, of course. Okay. I think I got all your questions. Oh, yeah, envision them on. So what Joanne is saying is she's envisioning these on card fronts with some little bits on top of them. That would be awesome. I think that would be so awesome. Let me kind of, well, I was gonna play that out for you. But yeah, like taking 1, 2. Hold on. There's way more in there. Make sure you give them a good wiggle, Joanne, whenever you get them. There's a bunch in there. But like doing something like this on your card. Nice little sentiment. Like a big happy fall right on top of there. Maybe in some gold glitter. Wouldn't that look cool? Maybe do some brown cardstock or something behind it. Kind of give them a little zhuzh. That way you've got that great kind of shadowy look. But yes, I think that would be awesome. Take some of that new splatter that Pink and Main just did. That new fall coppery color in the background. Oh, yes. I love it, Joanne. Great idea. Yep. That is going to be perfect. Well, hi. We're done. Yeah, Mischief. We're done. See? Oh, yeah, it's because I've got stuff out. I know. Ooh, what are those, she says. Are those for me? Those for me? Nope, they're not for you. They're getting put away. She's like, those look like things I can take all over. Oh, stuck at the grocery store trying to beat the next storm. Oh, I know, those daggone storms. BJ spent his day today trying to find people to take the tree off the roof on his grandma's old house up at our farm. So that is just fantabulous. We've got to deal with all that stuff now. Blech, 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 blech. You need the Pink and Main copper splatter. You got it. We will get that. It just came in yesterday. That was yesterday's live. So, all right. Is the sign on my bucket gone? The one that says not to mail? Yes, it is. I took that off personally. took it off myself. I personally did that. Like, you know, like I'm like, oh, look at me. I personally did that for you, Paula. Jesus. Criminy Hannah Marie. Well, Cindy, you want to tell everybody bye? Oh, my phone cord. She's got my cord. You getting my cord? Did you tell everybody bye? I don't know if you guys can even see her. There she is. We're making everybody seasick. You tell them bye? Alrighty, well, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit tonight. Now she's got it, of course, because it's right at her level. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit tonight. I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. I normally say all of this is online for you. It is not all online because I went on a lunch date today with my aunts, but it will be online. It might be a little bit later. So shop here and then check the online site a little bit later. I should get Lawn Fawn received and also Scrapbook Customs received. So the girls were working hard while I was playing a little bit today, but it sure was great to see my aunts. And together, that's always fun as well too. So until tomorrow, you can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. You can find me here again tomorrow for our What's New at the Doodlebug. And I don't know what's new at the Doodlebug tomorrow. We've got one more order for sure that we have got to get checked in. That's our new distributor, our smaller distributor. Working on that one right now. And I'm not for sure what else we got in the works. UPS brought us nothing today. But, oh, what am I talking about? I'm like, do you see where I'm at? I'm leaning against 23 boxes. I don't know what we got for tomorrow. Hello. So we've got spellbinders in this stack. Some of this stuff is going for the retreat. I did tell you guys that, but there's stuff that comes for the store in here too. So we've got this all to check in. We have 5 boxes coming in from Doodlebug. I got tracking on that. That is New Bella Boulevard too, which I cannot wait. So we've got 5 boxes from Doodlebug Bella Boulevard coming in. So that may not get seen till next week because I'm not for sure when that's usually like a 4-day ship from Utah. So we've got that coming in. Trinity stamps. Oh, they're here somewhere. They're in a pile. So we've got Trinity stamps. I forgot that one is here. Pear Blossom Press just shipped, so that will be coming as well. So we've got lots of stuff to show you guys the next few days. The good stuff is just rolling in from Craft Utopia, and I myself am loving it all. So thanks so much, friends. Have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye. The lunch dates, oh, I know. The lunch dates are great. Joanne, you are right. When my aunts asked if I could go, well, like, can you get away? I'm like, I will make it work so I can get away. Yes, those lunch dates are too far and few in between anymore. So you're definitely right. I don't say no to them. So, alrighty, friends. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.